Hi, in this video, I want to show you how to draw a downtrend line like a professional trader and make some money from the market. Hi, welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome to Green Forex Academy, helping traders become more profitable. If you haven't subscribed to Green Forex Academy, you can subscribe here and click the bell to get notification each time I release a new video. This is the same chart I used in my previous video where I talked about the uptrend line. This is New Zealand USD 4-hour time frame. As you can see here, the market is in an uptrend, so we have to look for where the market is in a downtrend where we can plot our downtrend line. So we have to move backward and see. At this point we have a downtrend line here, so we want to say our point A here, our point B here, and our point C here. So let's draw our trend line at this point. So let's connect the A to point C, right? We have our trend line. We have our trend line connecting A and C, right? Here is our point A, point B, and point C. So what is a downtrend line? A downtrend line is a resistant. It's a resistant line, and the next thing we need to do here is to wait for the market price to break through the resistant line, and we will look for a buy entry. I will zoom out now so that you can see clearly how this market turns out to be. So at this point, the market break through the resistant line. At this point, we can see how the market pushed to the upside nicely. This is impulse in correction. So here is a high, right? So we have a resistant line here, but we can see that in this trade setup, the market correction did not come back to test the resistant line. So here the resistant line did not change to a support. So we are not considering this as a high probability trade. So if you want to trade this, you have to wait for this high to be broken. You have to wait for this high to be broken. Now here at the close of this candle, you want to go in here and you want to put your stop loss here below the trend line, the resistance. You want to put your stop loss here, and you want to take your profit somewhere here, which is more than 1:1. I said it always, if you are going into a trade on a higher time frame, make sure that you go in for a trade setup that's going to give you more than 1:1, and you can use a trailing stop to trail your stop while you are locking in your profits. So looking at our stop loss here and looking at our take profit, we can see that here the stop loss is a little bit high. It's not much, but it's a little bit high. So we are looking for a stop loss that will give us low risk and high reward ratio. And for you to look for stop loss ratio that is low, you have to look for a trade setup in a downtrend where the resistant line changed to support, and that can happen if the market correction drop down to test the resistant line. So that way you will see yourself having low risk and high reward ratio. So always look for setup that's going to give you low risk, high reward ratio, so that eventually when the market goes against you, you will lose just a little amount of money. And if the market goes in your way, you're going to make double or even more. So always and always, I repeat, look for trade setup that's going to give you low risk and high reward ratio. This is the secret. This is how the professional traders are trading. They look for low risk and high reward ratio. They use trailing stop to trail their market, and that way they keep locking in their profit, and that's how they stay in profit. So if you want to trade trend line, make sure that you don't just place your ABC on a small wave. Look for a bigger wave. On my previous video on the uptrend line, I talked about it in details. So if you want to watch the first video, it's going to help you. I wish you success in this video, and I want to say happy trading.